Thinking about buying a car from Carvana? I bought my dream Corvette entirely online, and while most of the process was surprisingly smooth, Pickup Day introduced one issue every buyer should probably know about. Here's the entire process: the good, the bad, and the unexpected, so you can decide if Carvana is worth the risk. I had been keeping my eye out for a specific car at local dealerships, but was getting nowhere. I wanted a low mileage, accident-free, white 2019 Stingray Corvette with a 2LT package, Kalahari interior, performance exhaust, and chrome wheels. I found a close match at a dealership, but their price was high and the transmission felt funny, and there was no return window or warranty, so I had to pass. Then my wife said, "How about Carvana? Are you serious? Who would ever buy a car online? No chance to see it or smell it or drive it." But they offer a return policy no dealer comes close to. 7-day money-back guarantee, 400 miles for free. And their warranty is amazing. 100 days or around 4,000 miles. That's 3 months. Are you kidding me? Within a couple minutes, I found the exact car I was looking for. Every blemish of the car was shown, so I knew what to expect. And the Carfax and the original dealer window sticker were there to review. And the price was $4,000 lower than Kelley Blue Book. This seemed too good to be true. I was willing to give them a shot. The purchase was almost as easy as buying from Amazon. Tell them if you have a trade-in, decide cash or finance, choose whether to have it delivered to your house for $490 or pick it up at a nearby Carvana site for free. You upload a picture of your driver's license and you're done. Literally, it took me less than 15 minutes. Now, if you pay cash, you just connect your bank account through the Plaid interface, which is very common in banking. If you finance, it literally takes a couple minutes to be pre-approved. You can either finance through them, though it tends to be at a higher rate, or use your own pick of third-party financings. It's easy and quick. After I confirmed everything and made the purchase, the communication with Carvana was great. They kept me up to date on every stage of the car's trip to the pickup location, confirmed my appointment, and made it very clear what I needed to bring to make the exchange go smoothly. I had to upload proof of my insurance and my driver's license, and that was it. Pickup day was finally here. Everything had gone so smoothly up to this point, but this is where things got a little dicey. The first thing I noticed was damage to the front bumper that wasn't shown on the listing. It obviously happened either in their parking lot or during transporting the car to this location. I pointed it out to the sales rep helping us, and she made note of it. She said it's easy to turn in a claim and that Carvana would get it fixed. Not really how I wanted to start, but maybe it would be okay. She gave me the keys so I could test drive and be sure I wanted it before signing the paperwork, which satisfied the main worry I had about buying a car online. If I didn't like it, no harm, no foul. The entire appointment only took about 10 minutes besides a test drive. I really loved the process. But now I had to deal with the damage claim. Here are a few things I learned about filing a repair claim with Carvana. First, Carvana uses Silver Rock as their third-party claims administrator. Second, Carvana's claim portal only lets you upload 2 photos. That means those 2 photos need to clearly show the issue. It was difficult to capture the damage in 2 pictures because you had to look at it in just the right light, and I don't know, I just had a hard time. But I submitted the claim, and the next day I got an email saying it was denied because the damage was considered minor and within typical wear and tear. I was so upset. I wasn't giving up there, and you shouldn't either. Call Carvana and be polite but firm. The rep I worked with was super nice, but kept saying, "Well, you can just return the car and get all your money back with no problem if you're not happy. Or you can just pick out another car on the site and switch." That's true. Carvana will let you switch cars 2 times, meaning you can end up with 3 different cars before it's all over. When you switch for the second car, the 7-day, 400-mile window resets, but when you go to the third vehicle, there is no window. You either accept the car and own it, or you reject it. Now, if you're like me, if it's minor, you don't want to return it for another car. You want the one that you picked out. So with the claims rep, I was persistent, and to her credit, she let me email her more pictures, and she helped me file the claim. That is key. Win a friend on the inside and have them help you succeed. And here's another crucial tip. Make the pictures really show the damage. Use a photo editing app to adjust the contrast and sharpness to the max. Play with the saturation and exposure or whatever you need to make the damage as apparent as possible. I sent her the new photos, and the next day I got an email confirmation that my claim was approved, thank God. There was a list of local body shops that I could take it to for the repair. The repair shop worked with Carvana's insurance company, and it was a piece of cake to get the repair done. Now, here's another tip. Screenshot every photo, paper, and record that Carvana shows on your listing for your car, because after you purchase the car, the listing goes away. This is proof of what you agreed to buy. And when you pick up the car, inspect it closely for anything beyond what was listed and agreed upon. Take photos and video of the car from all sides so you have record of the condition when you picked up the car. If there are any issues, make sure to point them out to the sales rep and make sure they document them in your file. Get their name in case you need to follow up with them. Remember, friends on the inside and good photos are priceless in getting things resolved. So, would I buy from Carvana again? Absolutely. Compared to hunting local car dealership lots, there was a much larger inventory to find just the car I wanted. The purchase was super easy. The price was much lower than a dealer, and I didn't have to play the haggling game or have the headache of trying to be sold extended warranties that I didn't want. And the trial period and warranty make it so you basically can't lose. What about you? Have you ever bought from Carvana? After my experience, would you? Tell me about it below and let me know if you have any questions. And check out my experience at the National Corvette Museum's racetrack with my C5 in this video here.